At a prestigious Moscow school, an alumni reunion is underway. Two former classmates exchange sarcastic remarks about how much people have changed. Meanwhile, Ignatiev, once the class heartthrob, still turns heads. As he discusses his business, a woman excitedly rushes to an awkward, overweight man, calling him Calendar. Ignatiev reminds his friends to leave him alone, recalling how cruelly he was bullied. Before they can continue, another classmate greets Ignatiev warmly, and they head inside. Inside, curiosity swirls around Cal, who corrects them. His name is now Ivan. He shocks everyone by revealing he's married to Lena, their high school queen, who was thought to have left for America. She arrives, kisses Ivan, and greets the stunned crowd. On the dance floor, disbelief spreads. How could Ivan be with someone like her? When he steps away, classmates corner Lena, prying for answers. She coolly states she married Ivan and is happy. They scoff, assuming he paid her, but she sharply dismisses them. Later, the men corner Ivan, itching for a fight. Lena arrives just in time, effortlessly tossing them aside. 2 months earlier, Ivan, an 8 specialist, works on an experimental robot modeled after Lena's secret high school crush. He plans to take her to the reunion as his wife. His surname, Kitten, had been cruelly twisted into Cal, a humiliating nickname. One night, as he smuggles robotic components from his lab, a guard nearly catches him, but he jokes his way out. At home, he assembles the android. When activated, it unexpectedly showcases combat abilities, revealing it's an Opriknik, a stolen military prototype. If caught, Ivan faces prison. Over time, the robot, named Lena, learns human behavior. When the reunion takes a turn for the worse, Ivan insists they flee. Lena, capable of running at 50 km/h, offers to carry him, but he refuses. Disguised in a fur coat, they nearly get caught by a suspicious officer. When he demands identification, Lena knocks him out and destroys his car. At home, Ivan invites Lena to sleep beside him, but she refuses, having no need for rest. Instead, she cleans his apartment to perfection. The next morning, Ivan's parents arrive. Overjoyed at his marriage, they insist on celebrating. During dinner, Lena mentions she has no stomach, confusing them. When Ivan asks her to behave more human, she promptly knocks out an impatient bystander. Realizing the ruse can't last, Ivan plans to fake a divorce but needs time. While he sneaks into the lab, Lena entertains his parents by claiming he's at the Kremlin receiving a presidential award. His father beams with pride. At the lab, security chief Nesterov suspects espionage and orders Ivan to locate the missing prototype. Thinking fast, Ivan alters the robot's facial recognition. Meanwhile, Lena stops a purse thief, effortlessly neutralizing him. She boldly tells Ivan's parents the truth about being a military android, though they assume she's joking. Nesterov demands Ivan use a security key to track the stolen robot. Realizing Lena is in danger, Ivan warns her. They agree to meet at a shopping center. Upon spotting a guard, Lena improvises, pretending she and Vanna, Ivan, are in an intimate moment. The flustered guard retreats. Suspecting the tracking beacon is in her head, they seek a screwdriver, but lack money. Lena tricks a salesman, purring like a cat until he hands it over. In a restroom, Vanna removes the tracker from Lena's ear. Their excitement is misinterpreted by a passing guard, who awkwardly asks Vanna for romance advice. Before they can leave, Nesterov and his men capture Vanna. Lena fights them off, causing chaos. Mid-chase, she even changes into more practical clothing. Outside, police stop them. Vanna begs Lena not to kill anyone. Taking inspiration from Terminator, she walks toward the officers, unfazed by gunfire before incapacitating them. They escape in a stolen car. On the road, Vanna notices a bullet in Lena's cheek, which her synthetic skin regenerates. Stopping to regroup, he asks her to act more naturally. She activates camouflage mode, altering her appearance. When he suggests surrendering, Lena dismisses it, insisting Russians never quit. Vanna recalls his kind supervisor, Pavel, and decides to seek his help. Lacking gas money, Lena enters an underground fight club, easily defeating the reigning champion. Instead of cash, she trades her winnings for forged documents. Sneaking to Pavel's home, Vanna confesses everything. Shocked, Pavel explains Nesterov fabricated the spy story, framing Vanna to cover up an illegal android sale. With multiple intelligence agencies hunting Lena, Pavel urges them to lay low. Before they can escape, the police spot them, triggering a high-speed chase. Cornered, Lena prepares to fight, but Nesterov's men arrive first, capturing them. At a warehouse, Nesterov admits he framed Vanna to facilitate selling Lena. He activates a bomb to erase evidence. Just as he prepares to execute Vanna, a wounded guard shoots him, creating a distraction. Lena shouts for Vanna to run. As Nesterov hijacks a vehicle with Lena inside, Vanna escapes moments before the warehouse explodes. Desperate to save her, he recalls the underground fight club's streaming channel and sends a message. To his shock, Lena responds, Nesterov has taken her to an airstrip to finalize the sale. At the airstrip, Lena warns Nesterov he won't survive this deal. Just as the buyer prepares to leave with her, Vanna arrives and shoots the control panel, freeing Lena. A brutal fight ensues. Lena eliminates the buyer's guards before taking down the buyer himself. Vanna rushes to Lena and kisses her, but she remains indifferent. However, she thanks him for coming back. Together, they walk away. Later, Vanna's boss praises him and Vanna asks to continue approving Lena. Even the robotic dog supports him. Pavel ultimately agrees. Before anything else, they visit Vanna's parents to come clean. They clarify they're just friends, but Vanna's father remains convinced there's something more. As they leave, Lena praises Vanna as a true hero, assuring him he'll find real love someday. The film blends comedy, sci-fi, and action, using familiar tropes without excessive vulgarity. Though predictable, it delivers solid entertainment.